What caused you to feel the need to do something about the violence in the community?
Well, I believe for me, it was like a calling for me. By me being a revolutionary, I'm one of the most solid brothers you ever meet in your life. I say that to my lady friends, I say it to people everywhere, because if I'm solid with you, I'm solid, unless you show me something different.
Exactly.
You deal with jealousy, that's normal in the community, right? But the reality is this here. What made me get involved is that even in the projects, I remember talking guys down, in a lot of different situations. So it was a guy, before the camera started rolling, before they began showing everything on the news, Tio Hardiman was out there stopping killings.
Exactly.
Way before then, I had what you call players' respect from killers. So you got to understand the mindset of psychopaths and killers out there. And for whatever reason, God gave that to me. Exactly. Some of my friends I grew up with, they would go-getters, but they was jammed with me. I was their man,
Right.
for whatever reason. So many young people are being killed for it's so many different variables that go into the killings and different motives behind the killings. So I wanted to do my best to save some lives on the front end.
Right.
Before, any shots are fired, because and I know some people's lives could have been spared.
Exactly.
Like way back when I saw the guy get shot in his neck, and I think they shot him a couple more times, that life probably could have been saved. I've been in some sticky situations, because when you saving a life, and I say this to everybody, if you say you saving lives for real and you've never had an encounter, you never had nobody cuss you. I had a guy that told me to put me to sleep before. I had to save a young guy's life. He didn't put me to sleep, obviously, right? But he came back later and called me a big brother. I'm his big brother,
Right.
So that's his way of apologizing without apologizing.
I get it.
Because I was on a mission. So I've had encounters with people. I've been around gunplay and all that before, because people not just putting their guns down easily all the time. And sometimes people say, I don't want to hear nothing about that peace stuff, right?
Period.
Right, but there's always somebody in the community that has a relationship with somebody else that you may not have that relationship with.
Right.
And that's how you work the system of the streets in
Right.
order to save a life. And then you analyze and you process what the motive behind the potential killing might be. So I don't like to come all the time after somebody gets killed already. I like to stop it. Like if I get a call, I can explain it, but it's a God-given talent that was, a God-given asset to me.